What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and today we're going to be opening and reviewing the Lair of Darkness structure deck. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Alright, you guys, today we're actually going to be raw dogging this video, straight up, no edits, just like the classic SimplyUnlucky videos back from 2008 or 9. I don't even remember when I made those videos. But yeah, I don't have access to my editing program right now, and both of my editors are actually busy at the same time. So we're straight up just going to be doing this raw dog style. But yeah, so you guys, Lair of Darkness, first edition, structure deck opening and review. This deck is absolutely incredible, absolutely phenomenal. Everybody's talking about it right now. And so I was like, all right, got to get this video up even though I don't have access to any editing. So let's do it. On the back it says here, wicked shadow lords with immeasurable power. Duelist beware! This shall forever be known as the day the darkest Diablos and the terrifying tyrants of torment descend upon the earth in the structure deck Lair of Darkness. This wicked shadow lords boasts with immeasurable power but demand heavy tribute for any duelist who seeks to wield it. This 41 card themed deck is playable right out of the box and synergizes well with other dark strategies. This structure deck includes common cards, super rare cards, and all the above. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop it open. Thanks to our friends at Ultra, we have the Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon playmat. Dan Machi, however you say it. But yeah, so super excited for the structure deck, you guys. There's a ton of amazing reprints in here. The new cards in this deck are absolutely incredible. So there's your beginner's guide in case you're a beginner. Pretty sure this deck is not for beginners. The link combos are crazy with this deck. You can bring out synchros. Maybe not synchros yet, but if you throw in some tuners. But yeah, just a very, very cool deck. So we'll check out the foils first here, read over their effects, give a little review on them. So let's do that. So before we do the monsters, let's go over... Actually, yeah, let's start with Lilith, just because these effects are so important. Alright, so Lilith, Lady of Lament. Dude, this card is so cool looking as well. Man. If this card's normal summon, its original attack becomes 1,000. So just don't normal summon it if you want to figure out other ways to special summon it so you can keep that 2,000. But check out this, you guys. It's a quick effect, so you can use it during your opponent's turn. You can tribute a dark monster to reveal 3 normal traps from your deck. Your opponent randomly chooses one of those and sets it on your field, and then you shuffle the rest back in your deck. So not only do you get a 1 trap for that, you get to shuffle the others back in your deck. It's not like they go to the grave. That's so good. You can only use this effect of Lilith once per turn. That is such an amazing effect, though, you guys, because not only can you get all these different virus cards that are in here, you can go and get, like, Back to the Front, Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, a whole bunch of different normal trap cards. It's just absolutely incredible. So there's Lilith, Lady of Lament. You can play this in any dark deck, like any deck. I don't even know. It's so good. Okay. Next, we have the other Searcher type card. It's Arima, the Wicked Warden. 4-star, 1,700 on this guy. You can discard this card to add a Lair of Darkness from your deck to your hand, period. Pretty cool. You can tribute a dark monster to draw a card, or if you tribute a dark monster other than this card to activate this effect, you can add a dark monster with 2,000 or more defense from your deck to your hand. And so you can only use that effect once per turn. So that's pretty freaking incredible. Not only do you have access to search for the field spell, you can actually use this guy's ability to go search for Darkest Diablo, which is right there. Absolutely crazy. Like, to have multiple options is always amazing. So it's not just your normal search card that searches for the field spell. It actually does other things as well. Man, and I'm loving you got the foil stars and the foil dark too. Man, good job, Konami, with this one. This is a fantastic deck. Next, before we get to Darkest Diablo, let's go and check out Grinning Virus. First of all, I just like how it's like such like a Japanese looking card. I kind of love it. Destroy, ooh, and like eyes are foil and stuff. That's cool. Distribute a dark monster with 3,000 or less attack. Your opponent destroys 1 card of their choice in their hand or deck for every 500 attack that monster had on the field. So if it's 3,000, it'll be 6 cards or 6 monsters. If you tribute a monster with 2,000 or more attacks, so a secondary effect, if you actually access this effect here, it says, look at all cards in your opponent draws until the end of the 3rd turn after this card's activation. Destroy all other monsters among them. Cards destroyed and sent to the graveyard by this card's effect cannot activate their own effects in the same turn. So that's pretty cool, that last part where they can't activate their effects. But the problem with this card is you kind of already have like Full Force Strike, Deck Devastation Virus, and just other viruses that you may want to make room for instead of playing this card, because this secondary effect may not always go off. So if you're gonna end up playing this in your deck, you're probably only gonna play one or none. But still, kind of cool how I like how they did that, the no effect part. Okay, and then next we have the Lair of Darkness. This is the field spell for the deck, and it looks. This is honestly, I don't see Konami making cards that look like this very often, so I think this is pretty cool. This is pretty darkness card here. So we have, it says, all face-up monsters on the field become dark, and once per turn, that's pretty, like, I've never seen a card do that as a field spell. So just straight up, they all become the same attribute. This card can do things in other decks, not just the darkness deck, because it does something like that. Once per turn, if you attribute a monster you control to activate an effect, you contribute one dark monster your opponent controls. That's crazy, even though you do not control it. Once per turn during the end phase, special summon as many torment tokens as possible, as many cards you attributed this turn. In defense position, 1000 attack, 1000 defense, level 3, just to go along with that in the back here. There is your torment token. Look at that, dude. Go Konami. That is freaking sweet. I love it. Very cool. And I believe, yeah, tokens can be used then for link summons and whatnot, so that card can actually be insane. So Lair of Darkness, and I know that a lot of the different versions of the deck will depend on that card, so very cool. Alright, you guys, now let's check out Darkest Diablo, and then we'll just kind of go through the rest of the deck. This guy is incredible, and he looks awesome, if we can get that there. Hestia Bestia over there trying to take camera time. Darkest Diablo, Lord of the Lair. Really. Your opponent cannot tribute this face-up card on the field, and cannot target it with card effects. Wow. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. If a dark monster you control is tributed, you can special summon this guy from the grave if it was there when you tributed, or hand if not. So pretty cool. It allows you to special summon it off the different tribute cards, which is very nice. And then also here it says you contribute one dark monster. Your opponent places one card from their hand on either the top or bottom of the deck. So it's just like it lets you get rid of useless dark monsters that you no longer need, and gets rid of cards in your opponent's hand, and it's just absolutely incredible. So easy to bring out. It can bring itself out by its own effect. You can bring it out with the different normal trap cards, like back to the front or whatever, and just so good. Like, just so easy. Just reminds me. This deck reminds me of when Dark World Monsters came out, or had their structure deck come out. It was so good. What was that? Greffa? I forget that guy's name. But yeah. Duke, Shade of the Sinister Shadow Lord. This guy's got a really long effect. I'll just summarize it. So you can like special summon him and tribute a whole bunch of darks, and then in order to special summon him, if you do special summon, he gets like 500 for each dark you tributed, so for attack points. That's kind of cool. But the second effect is if you can target one level 5 or higher dark monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand when you normal or special this guy, and then yeah. So then you can only special summon darks for that turn. But basically it allows you to bring out, get a Darkest Diablo or something else you're trying to pull off. You probably play one of this guy if you're going to play him. And then now for all the cool cards that they reprinted. You guys got to remember too, like a lot of these cards were secret rares. Secret rares are like, it's crazy. There's like, I think like 10 or 15 secret rares in here. Diablos King of the Abyss, because Diablos. Lich King, because his name has Lich King. Oh, sorry, Lich Lord King. I guess it's a Lich King. Prometheus, King of the Shadows. What did that guy even do? Tribute this card, tribute a dark. Okay. Prometheus, the King of the Shadows. Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror. Dude. Caius the Mega Monarch. Look at this freaking reprint. Like, what? I didn't expect that to be in here. That's epic. Nice reprint there. You got the Mahugar Zet. You got a Vanity's Fiend. Like, holy moly. That's nice. Mist Archfiend. More secret rares, Dad. Infernal Dragon. Archfiend Calvary. Stygian Street Patrol. That's pretty good. I think this brings out a special summons of Fiend, right? 2,000 or less attack from your hand. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool way to bring out either of those guys right there. Of course, Phantom of Chaos. You can get your Lilith's effect, get your Arima's effect, get your Darkest Diablo effect, whatever effect you need. Phantom of Chaos will do that for you. And then Plague Wolf, because more secrets. Fiendish Rhino. Ooh, we got Upside Down card. Does that mean we got 2 of them? That would be crazy. No, it doesn't. Yeah, Fiendish Rhino, cool card to see there. Curry Bandit is a reprint, that's always nice. And a common tour guide, because why not throw that in as well? Absolute King Backcheck. And then a relink Karibo, because Karibo needs to be in here just because this deck needs to get even more cool. And then they threw in a Lure of Darkness, kind of expected though, because it's a Lure of Darkness in a Darkness deck, but still, to have a Lure of Darkness be in here is crazy as well. You know, that's always going to be $1 or $2. Reoccurring Nightmare, Some of these cards have 0 defense like Lilith and stuff, so this card's actually a little better now, and so does Wicked Warden. So just giving you an idea, Recurring Nightmare, not as bad as it once was. Hand Destruction, and then we have, I believe this deck would come with Card Destruction, but I think we get Hand Destruction instead. Foolish Burial Goods. Pretty actually amazing card. Send a spell or trap from your deck to the grave, and you can only activate 1 Foolish Burial Goods per turn. It's just a really card to combo with in your deck and allows you to pretty much do whatever you want. Put whatever magic or trap you want and combo off of that later on. So very nice to see that as a reprint. Boogie Trap. Fires of Doomsday, Veil of Darkness. More inconsistent cards there, but still fun. Crush card. Deck Devastation Virus. So we got Virus number 1, Virus number 2, Eradicate Epidemic Virus, Full Force Virus. So 4 virus cards along with the Grinning Virus to make 5 viruses in this deck. Absolutely insane, dude. This deck is crazy value. Crazy value. Like, people would easily pay 50 cents to $1 for a ton of these cards. Dark Light, Trap of Darkness, Mind Crush, of course, one of the most popular cards to combo with your virus cards. And then, of course, Rise to Full Height. I have no idea what that is, but it's a normal trap. Curse of Darkness and Sinister Yoshiro. So, pretty cool, you guys. This deck is pretty phenomenal. Like, you would like expect, you know, some of the new structure decks to be good, but this deck is kind of like, whoa. I mean, if you combine 3 of these together, it gets even more crazy. But I know there's already like meta decks that are, you know, creating very, very consistent versions with this deck already. And so I think it's pretty exciting that Konami would print something like this, because a lot of these cards are classic too. You know what I mean? Like, that's based off Diablos. Lilith is Lilith, but you know, you got like Caius in here and some Vanity's Fiend and classic dark cards, and of course the virus cards are all fun virus cards to use, especially because KAIBA, you know, was the virus guy. So very cool deck, you guys. And once again, I would definitely recommend, my review is this is like a 9 out of 10 for a structure deck, you guys. This is insane. Like, once again, comparing it to the classic Dark World structure deck that came out. You know, that was one of the best structure decks at the time. It was absolutely insane. And so I don't know if this deck is as good as that, but like easily 8 or 9 out of 10 for sure. So definitely pick one of these up if you guys can. If you can get them at a good price, maybe even pick up 3 just so you can make some money off of it or something, or if you want to play the deck. So very, very good deck, you guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe for some more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. To give you guys a little information here, tomorrow, I believe, we will have the duel between YuGiOh and KAIBA Evolution ready for you guys. And that duel is actually pretty insane. We had a little bit of audio issues there, but the duel itself was crazy. Me and Alex had a blast making that. And so hopefully you guys enjoy that. We'll probably have it early in the afternoon for you guys tomorrow. So that would be Saturday PST time. So be ready for that, you guys. And then, of course, I just came back from Texas as well. Most of you guys saw that on my Instagram if you are following me on there. I'll try to actually put my regular Instagram in the description below if you guys want to see that. But yeah, so we're going to get back into the groove of things, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. And you guys, summer is coming. Winter is coming. Summer is coming for Simply Unlucky. And I've told you guys again and again, when summer gets here, we're going full time. Full time means videos a day, organizing everything, new contents, new banners, new graphics. Dude, we're going all out, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. We have not been able to do Simply Unlucky full time for years, since I started college again to get the bachelor's degree, and I have it now, so I'm ready to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this raw dog video. No editing. It was fun. It was awesome. See you guys next time. Oh, baby.